Hey guys, what's up? It's Matchpoint here, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you the best tips for re-fragging. In this video, we will be discussing the concept of re-fragging and why it can help you to win more games due to it being extremely important. If you're new around here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get on into it. Now, you may or may have not heard about the concept of re-fragging, and don't worry if you haven't, because we'll be breaking it down fully and explaining it, giving you the best tips for it as well. So you're probably wondering, well, what is re-fragging? So we've got the word re-fragging. Now, frag is in that word, and that means to get a kill. Now, just think about it as a trade occurring. So, a frag is a kill, and a re-frag is when the other team gets a kill and trades. This usually will take place within a short amount of time, so maybe 1 to 5 seconds. Let me give you an example to put it into perspective for you. Let's say I'm an attacker, I'm playing Sledge, and I'm going to be coming into the Oregon basement. I've got my teammate beside me, and we're going to be pushing in for the plant, but there's a mirror there. The mirror ends up taking my teammate out and killing them. The mirror has gone and fragged my teammate. Within that short space of time, the mirror decides to peek me again. I managed to go and kill that mirror by her peeking ahead round the corner. Now this means that I've just gone and refragged for my team, because the mirror ended up taking my teammate out, and I ended up trading, getting that kill on the mirror. Obviously, when that mirror takes out my teammate, it goes to a 4v5 situation. However, when I go and take that mirror out, it goes to a 4v4 situation, and technically we have gone and traded for those kills. Now, you may see this being used in Pro League a lot by the casters. They may use this term quite a bit, and this is because Pro League players are re-fragging quite a bit. Now, just because you see it in Pro League quite a lot, doesn't mean it's a high level technique by any means. And in fact, once you get your head around it, it's fairly simple and very effective. And this is because it's rarely used in the lower ranks, and it's not a term many people have come across. Now that I've explained the concept of re-fragging fully in depth, you should understand it by now. However, if you don't worry. Go ahead and drop me a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I'll now be giving you some effective tips on how to use re-fragging to your own advantage and what you should be doing when re-fragging. So, in my opinion, there are 2 key aspects when it comes to re-fragging. The first one that we're going to be talking about is positioning. Now, on attack, for example, I definitely recommend going in groups. For example, whether this is a pair or another pair and a solo. Now, the solo player should be someone who you can trust and someone who is very capable at fragging on their own. When going in as a pair, your goal is to watch each other's back and support each other. Now, the reason why you're going to be going in as a pair is so that you can re-frag for one another if the other person dies. That way, if the other person dies in your pair, you're able to re-frag and then not have that one-man disadvantage. Now, if you don't have someone that is very capable of fragging on their own, then you can simply go in a trio and a pair. As you can see, there are lots of combinations where your team can re-frag for each other. When defending, it's also quite similar. For example, if you have 2 roamers roaming, then you're obviously going to be needing for them to play well together and for them to support each other when they need it. As if your teammate gets picked off, then you can quickly come round and re-frag for your team. The ideal re-frag is to catch them off guard when they're reloading after they've just come out of that gunfight. This makes it a very easy kill to get, and you can also not have that one-man disadvantage. The next tip that I'm going to be giving you for re-fragging is communication. In re-fragging, communication is absolutely key. If you don't have good communication, then how are you going to know that your teammate's in trouble and is getting pinned down by the enemy? Then you won't be able to re-frag for your team, and you'll have that one-man disadvantage. There are many ways to having good communication, whether it be your teammate letting you know that he's getting pinned down by the enemy, or you letting your teammate know that you're behind him for that re-frag. Overall, re-fragging is a vital part of Rainbow Six Siege, and is crucial if you want to win. It can make the difference between you losing and winning rounds. I would definitely recommend you to go and watch some Pro League games to see how effective re-fragging is and how often it is used by the pros. Now, I'm just going to be giving you a quick summary of the tips I've given in this video and the most important ones. So first, I explained the concept of re-fragging, which is where you trade out for that kill and end up cancelling out that one-man disadvantage. Next up, we have positioning. Remember to be going in pairs or trios or whatever format you're deciding to use, and make sure that you're always watching each other's backs and supporting each other. Next up, we have communication. which is so important. You need to be calling out to your teammates when you're in trouble and when you need help so they can come over for that re-frag. Or you yourself could simply let your teammate know that you're there for that re-frag and you can watch his back just in case. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did or this video helped you out, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe for tips and tricks videos twice a week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.